Hello everyone, JDev creator of the JDev Entertainment Network has returned once again to give you precisely what you want, which of course would be more of me because I'm in such high demand, and that's really all you need. Giving everybody my Fast and the Furious movies ranked in order from least favorite to favorite, all of the Fast and the Furious movies, including Hobbs and Shaw, of course, getting ready for the new Fast and the Furious movie. Was it Fast 9 that comes out in May? But what I need you to do, well, first be aware of any spoilers because you never know what I'm going to talk about when I show the movie. And what I need you to do in the comment section is make sure you leave your list of your Fast and the Furious movies ranked. Make sure you share this video, make sure you like the video, and hit that sub button and be a subscriber to this channel. That's all I got for you. Let's start the list. Number 9, or coming in at number 9, we have Tokyo Drift. Not much happened in this movie. We got introduced to a lot of new characters, and the only saving grace, in my opinion, was Dominic Toretto pulling up at the end of race. Other than that, there really wasn't much to it, but I understand that some of you actually like that movie, and you're entitled to your own opinion. It's not the worst movie ever. So, Tokyo Drift coming in at number 9. Number 8, we have Too Fast, Too Furious. We got to see Brian O'Connor again, but we didn't see Dominic Toretto. We didn't see Letty. We didn't see Mia Toretto. And all of a sudden, Brian O'Connor has a new love interest, which doesn't make any sense. So I'm not really happy about that, and that's why I put this lower on the list. Although we did get introduced to Ludacris's character in this movie. So that was nice, but that's about it. So that comes in number 8. Number 7, we have Fast and the Furious 4, or Fast and Furious. This brought the movie back. It kind of hit the reset button. And they focus more on the characters and what's going on with the characters, and I think less on the cars. I mean, they still focused on the cars, but not as much. But then they killed Letty, which didn't make any sense. But then they brought her back 2 movies later. It was a mess. But it wasn't a terrible movie, but it's just not high on my list of Fast and the Furious movies. So that's going to be coming in at number 7. Number 6, we have Fate of the Furious, Fast and the Furious 8. I don't know why they just didn't call it Fast and the Furious 8 or Fast and Furious 8. But this wasn't bad. It didn't have Brian O'Connor in it, obviously, which it hurt the movie. Obviously, Paul Walker dying, he was not available for this movie. But it just, some of it didn't make any sense. Some of it was really good, but some of it didn't make any sense. And I didn't want to rank it high because of that. So that's where that comes in at number 6. Number 5, we have Hobbs and Shaw. This one I might have to watch a few more times. This one might be higher on the list. This one has a lot of good developments, but I don't like the whole ending of the movie with, like, in Samoa or Hawaii or wherever it was. Just, I don't know. It seemed a little cheesy in my opinion. So that's where that comes in. Number 4, we have the original Fast and the Furious. Good movie. Could have been a lot better. We got introduced to Dom, to Brian, to Mia, to Letty, and Vince was in it. So it's all right, though. Number 3, a big box office hit, which I'm surprised, Furious 7. Obviously, this was Paul Walker's last film as he was filming this, as he tragically died in 2013. And I like a lot of elements of this movie. The ending is so touching with him riding off into the sunset with the "See You Again." That was hard to watch. I must admit, I shed a few tears watching that the first time. But all in all, I think Jason Statham and Dominic Toretto and Deckard Shaw scenes, they had too much like action in them or too many fight scenes. I don't know. It fell short of my favorite Fast and the Furious movie, but still in the top 3, Furious 7. Number 2, we have the one I think that made the series really big, and that would be Fast 5. First of all, we get introduced to Luke Hobbs, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, which made the movies a whole lot better. He was badass as like a marshal, wasn't he? I don't remember what his official title was, but he was pretty awesome. There's lots of action in this. A little far-fetched with them driving with that safe attached to the car and it bouncing all over the place. Okay, let's get realistic here, but still a good movie. And then, of course, the predictability with him teaming up with Dom's crew, Vince dying as Vince came back for this one. But really good movie. I liked it. It was fun. The ending scene was fun, with them getting all the money because they switched up the safes. And then the end, like when the credit before the credits start, though, kind of each character what happens to them. Awesome movie, Fast Five. And my favorite Fast and the Furious movie would be Fast and Furious 6, number 1 on my list. This was just a lot of fun. This is how the series should have ended. They should have ended with everybody at their house in California having dinner, and then no end credit scene with Deckard Shaw saying, "Dominic Toretto, you don't know me, but you're about to." This would have been the perfect ending to the series, but then they had to make more, and making more cost them Paul Walker. But this was a great movie. I like all the team action sequences with Vin Diesel and The Rock, or Dom and Luke Hobbs. It was just, I really like this movie. And, Brian O'Connor did a lot of good things in this movie, too. We got introduced to a lot of cool characters. I think was this the one we got introduced to Mr. Nobody, or is that Furious 7? I don't even remember. I can't keep track of them, but still, awesome movie, and that's my favorite Fast and the Furious movie. So, let's recap the list. Tokyo Drift, number 9. Number 8, Too Fast, Too Furious. Number 7, Fast and Furious 4. Number 6, we have Fate of the Furious. Number 5, we have Hobbs and Shaw. Number 4, we have Fast and the Furious, the original. Number 3, we have Furious 7. Number 2, we have Fast 5. And number 1, Fast and the Furious 6. So, again, I hope you guys enjoyed the list. Don't be too crucial on me if you have a different opinion. Make sure you leave that in the comments section. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the video and share it to any way you want to share it. And J-Dub will be back again soon with another. Peace.